What is going on, you guys? Steve, the video for you today. So today we're going to be doing a hobby talk video, and I got a I got a lot on my mind here. So first, I want to give a channel shout out to the channel Jay Pylon. So Jay, he's a TTMer, and he has a very unique way of how he does TTMs. He does the very traditional way of sending in the standard tops and Donruss and Fleer type cards, Bowman to the athletes and people. But what he also does is he throws a nice little mix in there, and he does his own custom cards, and it's really neat to see. You'll see he'll create kind of like a Bobby Shantz, like a 1990 tops design, stuff like that. Stuff that Bobby Shantz never had on his traditional cards. So that's pretty cool to see stuff like that, and all sorts of different fun stuff. So yeah, I know he's a big Ron Gant fan as well, so he's always getting Ron Gant TTMs in. Always fun to see that. Ron Gant, Terry Pendleton, Chipper Jones, all those awesome 90s Braves players. Really neat to see that. So please go check him out. A link to his channel in my description. I meant to shout him out during, I don't know, man, it's probably been over a month since my last Hobby Talk video. I meant to shout him out with all the other TTMers, and I forgot about that, so my apologies. But yeah, let's go on to some other stuff. So I know you guys probably seen I haven't probably put out a video in, I don't know, probably right around 3 weeks or so. Man, between the blizzard that we got and losing power for a week, and then we were just trying to get everything back together, and then shortly after that, we just got nailed with some really, really bad, severe thunderstorms. Luckily, we're all okay, but our house took significant damage. We lost a total of 10 windows, and glass, was just flying everywhere. This card room was actually totaled, it was destroyed, stuff everywhere. And luckily the cards stay in that closet back there behind me. So none of the cards took any damage, thank goodness. But yeah, we were just trying to, we were just getting back to normal with losing power and getting everything adjusted. And then, we get hit with some severe thunderstorms. It was baseball size hail with at least 90-mile-an-hour wind gust. And some people say a tornado came down real quick and, spun down and went back up really close to us. So some people were thinking that we might have caught like, a little bit of that wind action. And yeah, just wasn't fun to deal with, and been cleaning up glass for the last week and a half, however long ago it was, and trying to figure all that out. I usually stay a pretty positive person. I'm always like, we'll figure this out, and keep a positive attitude. But the night after those storms, I sat on the couch and didn't really, just kind of stare at the wall there for 4 or 5 hours and didn't really know where to go. It's kind of the first time in my adult life that I just didn't have the answers, but rethought stuff out, and we're up and going again. And my YouTube presence has not been very well known. I am trying to watch videos, but obviously priority of other things comes first. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at. Let's go into some sports talk. So my Cubs, they've been starting the season off really good in baseball. They're in first place as I'm making this video. I think they have 17 wins. They're in the first place in the NL Central, we'll say that. And man, Kyle Tucker, he's just been a monster and on a tear this year for the Cubbies. And I hope he keeps it up, and I hope the Cubs treat him right and give him a contract so other teams don't come in and get him. I think he's a free agent after this year. I'm sure, knowing the Cubs, they'll trade him off, and playoff hopes just go down the drain. Now, another kind of a touchy topic I've been noticing lately on mostly the news channels, the sports channels, and also social media is Shedeur Sanders. I've been trying to catch a little bit of the NFL draft as I'm cleaning up glass in the house, and I have it on, and I was asking, why hasn't Shedeur Sanders gotten drafted yet? And here's my honest thoughts on it is the guy does not have very good work ethics, in my opinion. He did not do the NFL Combine. He did minimal interviews with NFL teams and workouts as well. And, as you guys know, I'm a Nebraska Cornhuskers fan, and Nebraska and Colorado used to be a major rivalry back in the day. And Shore quit with about 5 minutes left of that game, and he just never came back out from the locker room. Whether you're hurt or not, the doctors will evaluate you, and you need to go back out there and help your team. No matter what if they're down by 50 points, you go out there and cheer your team on, get their confidence up. And he just went back to the locker room and never came back out, never congratulated the Cornhuskers on a victory. That just kind of shows you that kind of personality, and he's got a lot of growing up to do. And I think NFL teams, they don't want another Johnny Manziel or Antonio Brown type attitude on their team. And that's kind of where that's at, in my opinion. And he's just seen his draft stock completely fall down. I hope he does get on a team and he figures life out. His dad, Deion Sanders, kind of helped build this monster. And he's also kind of bringing Shedeur down, in my opinion. Unfortunate to see, but, the kid's got a lot of growing up to do. And, again, hopefully he figures it out. That's where I'm at with Shedeur Sanders. That's my opinion. What else is going on here? Oh, Alex Ovechkin. He broke the all-time scoring record that Wayne Gretzky held for many, many years, and huge congrats on Ovechkin. The NHL playoffs have started up, and my New Jersey Devils are not looking good. They're down 2-1, and they need to figure it out. I know losing Hughes there was a huge loss for them, but hopefully Devils can push it along a lot longer than what's probably going to happen. What else? I think that's about that's about it. I want to show some cards here. So here we got Michael Jordan. This is the 1997-1998 Fleer medal. Love that, with the city of Chicago in the background. Always like to get some cards on these Hobby Talk videos now. Here's another Michael Jordan. This is the 1990 NBA Hoops. So this was like one of my favorite sets as a kid, with that silver border, and just having Jordan on it, makes it even better. So there's an MJ. Now we'll go on to a little bit more modern. Here's the 2017 Donruss Raider rookie of Jason Tatum. If you guys don't know, Jason Tatum, he's a leader of that Boston Celtics team who honestly looks like the best team in the NBA right now. I have been, watching quite a bit of NBA here the past month or so, as much as I can. Here's his 2023 Bomb Squad card, Donruss. Really like that Bomb Squad. So the Bomb Squads are like a cheaper version of the Kabooms that everybody is always going for. I actually think the Bomb Squads look just as good, and they're super affordable. Here's the 1980 O-Pee-Chee rookie card of Mark Messier. One of the greats to play in the NHL, and I'll always remember him with those Rangers teams back when they'd always battle the Devils back in the 90s. Here we got the, I believe this is the 1995 Bowman's Best Messier. There he is in the Rangers uniform. Moving along to the 1990 O-Pee-Chee rookie card of Ken Danico. So Ken Danico was a key member of the New Jersey Devils back in the 90s and early 2000s. Really just a great defender, and here he is holding the Stanley Cup on the 1995 Topps card. Man, those 90s Devils were incredible. Moving right along to the 2002. So this is the Pacific. What is this? Got it written down here. Oh, Heads Up. So this is a Pacific Heads Up. And these are actually really, really hard cards to find. Look them up on eBay. And that's Tom Brady up there and Drew Bledsoe down there. That's, you don't really see them together. And on the back you have Troy Brown and Patrick Pass. Here we got a 1996 Upper Deck star rookie card of Terry Glenn. Love the chain link fence. And Terry Glenn was Drew Bledsoe's go-to receiver there for several years out in New England. And here is his Pacific Prime rookie card in the Ohio State uniform. And here we got the So we got the 2019 rated rookie card of A.J. Brown, one of the best receivers in the game today. And we'll end it with his 2023 Pacific Prism fireworks with like a green wave. Pretty cool. So yeah, go check out Jay Pylon. Appreciate your guys' support, and hopefully I'll get more consistent making videos, guys. Take care and stay safe.